What's good, my Search of Fitters? I'll tell you what's good. Today is Saturday. I'm alive. I'm breathing. It's another beautiful day to learn, to keep improving, to keep growing, to keep elevating. So blessed. I am blessed to be alive. So today we're gonna do a very basic 1-2 combo, very basic, fundamental, but you know what? This is what wins the fights, right? The jab, constant jabbing, right? And really learning how to throw this jab, and also learning the mechanics of throwing that tool, which is the cross, right? So really learning how to move your or pivot your back foot, translates into the hip, right, into the upper torso, into the shoulder, and now your up your extremities, which is the punch, right? So all those little details, man, matter. So make sure that you're aware of how you're moving, how you're throwing these punches. So right, with the basic, with the jab, it's just, if you want a basic jab, it's just gonna be a jab, right? But if you want to add a little bit of power behind it, then you're gonna have to do a step in jab, right? So that creates more momentum, that creates more force, and it creates more power. So again, with the cross, the same thing, right? So if we throw that cross, we're gonna come short, right? We're gonna come short from distance. But if we learn how to pivot our back foot the correct way, right, and we learn to translate that energy, right, that comes from the ground to your hips, to the upper extremities, right, to the shoulder, boom, and then out the punch. So very basic. Enough said. So today I'm gonna show you what it looks like, right? So all all you need is just a basic rope, right? Attach it to something, a pole or anything that you could find, and yeah, just work that 1-2, like I said. But also keep in mind of how you're throwing these punches. So that's a little tip for you. That's what helps me. That's why I get better, right? That's why I improve, and that's why I'm the best. So here we go, right? So we're gonna go we're gonna go one left, which is here, right? But again, we want to create a little bit of power behind it, right? So we want to create a little bit of force through it. So we're gonna step in and we're gonna jab. So we're gonna go boom. That's it. Again, boom, right? But then we're gonna create another angle, which is the middle, right? So this is boom. That you create an angle, right? So then you come back to position, right? So we're pretending that we have somebody in front of us. So that's what keeps it visual, right? So you gotta kind of visualize that you have some point in front of you, and that is the person you're working with, right? So again, here this person moves to the left, or your opponent moves to the left, right? So we're gonna step in an angle, right? So boom, to create that punch, right? So now we're gonna come back to the middle, boom, step in jab, right? We're gonna come out to the right, boom, step in jab, right? And then we come back to the middle, step in jab, and then we throw the cross. Again, notice how I pivot my back foot, right? It's transferring that force to my hips, to the upper uh, extremities, to the shoulder, and then the outer. So here, that's what it looks like, right? So if I'm here, I'm jabbing, but then I'm crossing, boom, right? And it creates a lot of force behind it. So yeah, give it a shot, give it a try, and let me demonstrate what it looks like uh, without you stopping or anything. Just be aware of the things you're doing, right? So here we go. Again. Right? Again. Right? Okay, so that's what it looks like. Start slow. As you become aware of your mistakes and you improve them, then you can add more speed to it, right? Especially the cross, which is your power punch. So make sure we add some speed behind, right? And we create that nice rotation, that pivot on our foot, you know? So that is the tip from your boy Search of Fit. Very basic punches of boxing. So stay tuned for more. And let's keep elevating, baby. Ooh.